Hey guys, what's going on? Temperistic here, back again for another video. Today I've got a couple things. First, got some breaking news, and second, got some drama going on in the Halo scene. So first, let's get to the breaking news. Unfortunately, Vic DeLeon, I guess how you say his name, DeLeon, I don't know. But he was the he was the digital artist at Bungie, and then moving on to 343 Industries to making Halo 4 and Halo 5. He was the digital artist. He's been working for 343 Industries and Bungie and Halo. And Halo in general, he's been working for 12 years. And he just decided to quit, leave, and pursue something else. His first tweet said that a few weeks ago, I decided after almost 12 years spent working on the Halo franchise, it was time for me to move on to something else. Second tweet said, don't panic, Halo 5 is in good hands and it's almost finished. The art is flawless, the best yet, and I know you're all going to love it. And then the last thing he said was, I can't announce what I'm doing next, but rest assured there are some very exciting things coming soon. So at least the good news is that he finished his work on Halo 5 before he decided to leave. So there really is no reason to panic, even though it's really sad seeing another OG member of Halo leave, and you know that kind of sucks. He was on the sprint. Got to watch him. If you haven't seen the sprint, check it out. All you have to do is type in Halo Sprint or Halo 5 Sprint on YouTube, and you'll find it. It's just an episodic series of them videotaping them working on Halo 5, which is pretty sick. And he was in like the first 2 or 3 episodes, probably more. I haven't seen the other ones, but he definitely has a great personality. I watched him. He definitely there's a lot of like him thinking about what he does. He doesn't just do things. He actually like thinks about them and says what he's thinking about doing, and then he's like taking shit out of the game and putting shit in. And he's just going back and forth with them. So you know he really does have passion for what he did, and you know it was really sad for me at least to have him quit, because it's definitely good to have someone like that working on a game that you love, someone that actually cares, someone that actually is going to spend time, not just be like, okay, let's just, you know, put this shit in here, put that shit over there. No, he's actually like, okay, if I put that shit in there, then this is going to happen, but if I take that out, then this is going to happen. He actually like thinks about it. So sad that he leaves, but I guess that opens up a job opportunity for somebody else to come into his position. But as long as the artwork is finished, I guess there's no harm done. So moving on to the drama now. If you don't know who Tsquared is, he is a professional Halo player. I'm pretty sure most of you that are subscribed to my channel know who Tsquared is. And some people might not know who Prototype is. He's a little lesser known professional Halo player, but he definitely has been around for a while. Not as long as Tsquared, but he's been around for a while. So the drama that's been going around is a while ago when Prototype got dropped from Straight Up, and about a month ago, I'd say, is when he got dropped. He showed some text that he and Tsquared had with each other about what happened with the team, why he got dropped. Basically, Prototype called Tsquared out on not trying to find sponsors, and Tsquared was telling Prototype that he was finding sponsors, and then Tsquared made a post today, a very long post, basically saying that, oh, Prototype, you're full of shit, you're acting like a bitch, and all this, and let's just clear the air off. It's a huge post. Just to summarize it, he talked about how he told Prototype that he's going to pay for his flight, and he was going to pay for straight 6 flight, because Nated and Tsquared, have, more success and more money, so they're pretty much paying out of pocket, while Tsquared is trying to find sponsors. Tsquared said that he sacrificed $50,000 of his own money that he would have gotten from individual sponsors because he wanted to spread the wealth with his teammates. And Prototype says that's not the case, so it's going back and forth, back and forth. Tsquared says that Prototype doesn't want to chill with the team, doesn't want to really go over film, and all this stuff. And Straight Up In was offered a deal with TSM. This is what Prototype said, and Tsquared says that's not true, and that it was actually TCM that it was with a deal with, and that it was one-sided, so they didn't go with it. So it's just back and forth, and it's pretty crazy. If you want to read the whole thing, if you want a link to the Twitter accounts, Tsquared's Twitter is just, twitter.com/Tsquared, and Prototype's is twitter.com/P_TIZYK. Wait, P-Tizype. So P_TIZYPE, I think. Something like that. And it's pretty good, get your popcorn ready, because it's pretty interesting drama that's going around. And then after Tsquared makes that post, Well, basically on Twitter, to start this whole thing, Prototype said, oh no, Prototype said after this, you want to call me out on this whole thing again, and then he says, you want me to, you want me to release some more information that you're withholding and stuff, and basically Prototype saying that a lot of this stuff isn't true. He says, one, there's two sides to every story. Two, whether your options were slim or not, based on your recent placing, shows I clearly was the best choice, because he's talking about that after he was dropped from Straight Rippin placed 12th, and they got 6th place when he was on the team, and that was after they dropped him for Legit, which is arguably a better player, but he hasn't really been playing as much as Prototype, so it's debatable. And that was when Tsquared said that he wasn't the best option that they had at the time, but he was the best option that they had to pick. Number 3, he said that a Prototype said, I told everyone that you and Brett paid out of pocket, and that, he's not lying about that, and that I guess Tsquared told him that he was going to get reimbursed for his $600 ticket, and it never happened, and that he's now in debt with his dad, with Nated, which is Brett, and he's the one that, paid for his $600 ticket or something like that, because he wasn't going to get, Prototype wasn't getting reimbursed or something like that. And he's also in debt with his school, and that he's saying that T2 never filled him in, and Straight Sick, who was his other teammate, about what's going on the team, what's going on with the sponsors. T2 would always, be very broad about things and not be specific, and just be like, oh, I'm talking with sponsors and all this stuff, don't worry about it. He would just say I'm having meetings with sponsors tonight, but he wouldn't specify with Straight Sick and him why. He would just feel Nated, and it kind of isolated him from the team. T2 was calling Prototype out for being antisocial, not chilling with the team, and he's saying if you want, you can tell everyone why that is and blow everyone out of the water. He's saying that T2 was saying that he sacrificed more than him because of the money and all this stuff. And Prototype saying that's very ignorant of you. You don't know what's going on in my life and how much time I'm actually sacrificing for Halo. T2 was saying that he was being a drama queen and all this stuff, and the Prototype was saying, "Oh, you fucked my whole season over. You got the rules changed, so you didn't lose your points, so you could actually make it to the championship because you're good friends with Small, and Small was the coach for Straight Rippin back in the day in Halo Reach, and he made Prototype lose $1,300, which is what Prototype is saying to T2. And then the last thing he said regarding Straight Rippin, you guys just got 12th. You don't practice ever because your time is too valuable. If you get better than 8th place, I give all the credit to Straight Sick, and honestly, I really hope he does, because I've known him for about 8 years now, so I wish the best for him regardless. I told him that, but I can't say I don't get some satisfaction from you completely getting smacked. You went from 6th place with me to 12th place with Legit, so yeah, I think you were right. I'm clearly not a top tier player. And then he goes on to say that you're actually a pretty chill guy out of Halo, but when it comes to Halo, you're a complete douchebag and prick. So that's basically it for the drama right now. Obviously, as the day goes on, there's probably going to be a couple more posts from Prototype and Tsquared. Maybe a couple other players are going to jump in. I just went to Pure Gangster, who is another professional Halo player's stream, and he's actually talking with Prototype, and Prototype's talking about what's going on and stuff, and yada yada. So it's really cool drama. Waking up and coming online and seeing this drama gets me in a good mood for the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll put the links down below if you want to check it out. Their Twitter accounts, the posts on TeamBeyond.net of these 2 huge wall posts from both players, and yeah. And it's also kind of sad that Vic DeLeon left to other industries, but what are you going to do? People have lives to live. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, tell me what you liked about the video, and also comment down below what videos you want me to make in the future. And subscribe for more videos coming soon so you can be notified, because I'll be making a video. I'll do my best to try to make a video every single day. So, with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.